What we got to do to make this gratin is we got to make a custard. We take cream and eggs. You could use butter, yeah. And then what we're going to do, we're going to whisk this together. And you want to season. You want to season this custard with salt and pepper. Some people like a little nutmeg inside of the custard. I like a little salt and pepper. We're going to season this. It's pretty good cheese, huh? Very good. And then, that's a little pepper music by Doc. Then what we're going to do is we're going to begin to start layering in this mold here, a little gratin mold. What I like to do is I like to take a little bit of butter first of all, or a lot of butter, and I like to just kind of work that butter in this little gratin dish on the sides and on the bottom. And then what you do is you begin by layering the potatoes. You take your potatoes thinly sliced, and we'll do like a layer like this on the bottom, and you overlap them. Now, folks, you can do this easily ahead of time. You can serve this with anything that you are serving in your household. That just is one of those perfect potato dishes. Once you do one layer, we're going to season it. Little salt, little pepper, and then I just kind of spot it with some of the goat cheese, like this. It's going to melt anyhow. Then what I do is go for another layer now, and I overlap it again. Then if you have a little bit of parchment, a little baker's paper like this, it would be great to kind of put this on top of it, if you could. Don't have to butter it. You could butter it. And then what you want to do is you want to put the foil then on it. And that's really going to keep the custard, it's got to cook a little bit. So we want to get it at about 375 degrees, and you don't want the custard to get brown or too brown before the potatoes are going to cook. After it cooks half the time, maybe about 30 minutes or so, 20, 30 minutes, you can always take this off and it will get the color on there. And I'll show you what that looks like in just a minute.